Hi everybody, Nana Does here. Now this is kind of an older story. It happened in February. I know, way back in February. But I just found it really stupid. HuffPost put it out. A guy named Arthur Delaney was the author of the story. And I just thought it was so apropos for those friggin' magas. I'm telling you. It had to do with the Russians. And they're threatening to nuke satellites and stuff. So here we go with this Republican speaker, Chicken Little there, he assures American citizens, steady hands are at the wheel. Please. So Mini Mike Dominion read a statement reassuring Americans, no need to panic over some vague national security threat. He didn't say what was going on. He just went in circles. Mike Turner, Republican from Ohio, publicly asked Joe Biden to declassify some information related to a serious national security threat. That was it for his statement. So Mini Mike, I've got no Johnson, calls the press to an impromptu press gaggle in the rotunda at the Capitol, saying that they want to meet with Biden. That would be on a Thursday sometime back then. So he says, I saw Chairman Turner's statement on the issue, and I just want to assure Americans there is no need for public alarm. We are going to work together to address this matter as we do all sensitive matters. No. That are classified. Oh, no, you don't. And beyond that, I'm not at liberty to disclose classified information. And really can't say much about it, but we just want to assure everyone steady hands are at the wheel. And Jesus is saying, please take the wheel while I slap somebody's arse with my sandal. We're working on it, and there's no need for alarm. Then he just turned and he walked away. No questions, no nothing. He gives a huge statement like that, and the press is like, wait, what? What's going on with? He just turned around, walked away. It's like, no, that's not how you do it. If you're calling a press gaggle, you get the information out, they ask questions, you clarify it. Apparently, it's not how it works with him. Now, all this is nothing more than another ring at the circus. That's all it is. Oh, look over there. Yeah, that's what that's all about. Now, Mike Turner proposes to reauthorize a section of 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. Pretty important stuff, right? Which gives agencies the power to spy on other foreign actors without a warrant. But isn't that what spies do? I mean, where did they come up with this idea? I'm thinking somebody had to have a big crap at Mar-a-Lago in that bathroom stuffed with boxes. Couldn't go, so they just started opening boxes and reading some of the material in those boxes. That's where I'm thinking that happened. Or maybe they were sitting out by the pool and the pool boy brought them some reading information, just saying. But seriously, any nuclear threats involving disrupting satellites, GPS systems, etc., is dangerous. No matter who's doing it, it's dangerous. Like Elon Musk is, rerouting his satellites or whatever, so Ukrainians can't use them for GPS on troop locations for Russia, that type of thing. Didn't even have to nuke them. He owns them, he can move them. So he don't give a rat's ass. But anyway, back to this. ABC said it has something to do with Russians nuking satellites, and the U.S. is working to combat it. That's the story, folks. Jake Sullivan, National Security Advisor, said he was surprised that Turner said anything publicly about a threat, saying that they already scheduled a meeting at the White House about it. Which means you don't go in front of the press and say shit like that, especially when it's vague, because those magateers out there are all out there concocting all kinds of stories. But anyway, so there you have Chicken Little running around in circles, running around saying again, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. You just can't spit out a little nugget like that and go away on a 2-week vacation. You just can't. The news is fleeting anyway, like the way stuff is going on with that party. They say one thing, the next day it's something else, so the thing they said the day before doesn't count anymore, nobody's talking about it. I talk about it. This happened in February. So anyway, then there was the continuing resolution on the budget and the border screw-up that Republicans refused to sign. I know Biden was late to the table. He tried since he got in there to get stuff done, but he ended up just doing stuff like infrastructure, the CHIPS and Science Act, lowering insulin for seniors at $35, stuff like that. He's working on the housing crunch. He's working on trying to lower prices at grocery stores by trying to hold the corporations accountable. What else has he done? Oh, Jesus, he's been kind of lazy, actually, hasn't he? Yeah. Let's talk about that. The Hunter Biden crime family. Top shelf gold star witness got himself arrested in Las Vegas, I think, and then he got extradited to California because he was working with Russian oligarchs. You know, the ones that Trump was sending Rudy Kaludi over there to talk to, try and get dirt on Joe Biden? Yeah, he's working with those guys. Mr. Alexander Smirnov, Russian oligarchs. Smirnov for remember the FD 1023, which the Chaos Caucus said was their golden ticket to impeach Joe Biden and jail his entire family? No, that's doomed. Maga is spreading lies about vaccine injuries. Crock of shit. Just watched a big documentary on that last night, actually, and making shit up saying a British Parliament member can kiss her ass, and I'm sure they're lining up to do it. Leaves a sour taste in my mouth. So in all the real business that has to get done, Mini Mike gives his gang of clowns a 2-week vacation and not to return till February 28th. But sure, steady hands are at the wheel. And what happens? They pass this big bill. Biden signed it into law on Saturday. What do? Go on another 2-week vacation. I want a job like that. They pass one bill and go on 2 weeks vacation. What are you paying them for? $175,000 apiece you're paying these people. And all they do is go on 2 weeks vacation after passing Biden's bills. Must tax them something else. Just must tax them to death. Anyway, Naughty Nana loves you. I'll be back. I got to do the slap one. I love you so much. Take care of you. If you're new, subscribe. Just saying. Take care.